Hi everyone, welcome to Only Stock Signals. I'm doing a midweek update on the markets. Today is Wednesday, October the 6th. Looking at the S&P 500, had this rising channel, broke bearish. So we came down, retested the bottom of the channel. Always there's a retest, usually, most of the times when we break channels or wedges, triangles, we back test, and then we came back down and we tested the support of 4270 here. And basically what's going to happen now on the daily daily time frame. So all these wicks on the daily time frame kind of going sideways here, rejecting from my flow indicator as resistance. So what I want to see first, I want us to get over my flow indicator and get over the 8 EMA, preferably over 43.77. From there we have my other flow indicator. I have to they both represent something different, but that's gonna act as a resistance as well. So we got a lot of work here, but what I was looking at, are we gonna have a inverse head and shoulder here, something like this? I don't want to do it from there. How does this look to you guys? Come back up and get a right shoulder and see if we can go up from now. This is what I'm looking at, an inverse head and shoulder. We really got to go up. I mean, we got to push up from here. If we continue going sideways, then that pattern cancels out. If we break down further, so let me go back to, sorry, I have a couple of resistances here. If we break 42.78, then I'm looking at the GP of this move, the golden pocket retracement. I want to see if the bulls buy this out if we hold inside this range from 42.57 to 42.31, and if we do such a move. If we break bearish here, come all the way back down, go back up, either test the bottom of this channel or push up, or test and push down further to a 50% correction, 41.34. That's what I'm looking at for the S&P 500. Moving on to Bitcoin. So what I was looking at was, I was looking at an inverse head and shoulder, left shoulder, head, come back, we pushed up, we broke out of this falling channel, bullish. That was the idea. I thought it was going to come down, back test, create a right shoulder and push up, but it just broke up bullishly, whether it was news or just technical. So we broke out bullish here. So I'm just going to quickly flip to the weekly time frame. We broke the resistance of 51,809 all the way to 55,000. So now what I want to see, I have a bigger weekly descending channel. What I want to see here is that, are we going to do such a move here? Are these going to be some sort of temporary tops, come back down, test the top of this channel in the, let's say in the 50,000s, and then make a bigger push up to all-time highs? This is what I want to see. Or are we going to break up, or are we going to push up, continuation, push up higher to close to all-time highs? I mean, it's $10,000 away, but I'd rather see this type of a move. Looks healthier, even if we're, let me remove my magnet, even if we're gonna push higher, come back, retest here, and then curl back up to all-time highs. So that's what I want to see. Sorry. Ethereum. Ethereum is where I see, so I have this descending channel, this falling channel here. I'm on the daily time frame. Sorry if it's, I had price targets from before that I mentioned to you guys. So if you guys check my previous videos, I gave all the price targets here. Now, we curled up. So I was looking at an inverse head and shoulder for this one as well. Left shoulder came down, head. We broke out of this channel, bullish. Okay, so now I want to see, we're right here on the neckline. Okay, we're right here at the neckline. So I want to see, are we going to come back down, test the top of this channel, create a right shoulder and break out? This is the move I would like to see, preferably. If not, then we want to, sorry, once again, this magnet, we want to break 36.77 to continue, for continuation of this bullish move. Let's see what happens. I'm going to update this on the weekend once I get more price action. GME. This falling channel, we tested it here a couple of times. We tested these stops. Sorry, I'm looking at the 4-hour time frame. We tested these stops a couple of times. Tested the bottom of this channel at 178. In and out of the this midline of this channel, this median line. Rejection. We rejected the blue. You see the blue. This is the blue line. These blue lines are my flow indicators. Rejecting right under it. Rejecting both of my flow indicators. Right now, rejecting the ADMA. Are we gonna do such a move? As in, we're gonna break down eventually with volume, break down in the $150 range, and see if we're gonna break out of this falling channel eventually. So this is what I want to see. We're lingering around this the ADMA here. For me to be bullish here, I want to be over the median line. So realistically, right now, I want to be over 179.37. I want to hold the median line here and see if we can break higher. But a lot of resistances we have on this ticker. It's a meme stock. I mean, you know, if the bulls really come in, they can push it up, no problem, over 200. But for now, it's been bearish. I mean, many days of consolidation here. On the daily, I thought we were gonna have some sort of reversal. No, it didn't happen. My indicator here gave me a sign of reversal. It didn't happen. We broke down even further. So let's see what happens with this one. I'll update this one on the weekend as well. AMC a little bit better. So let me just remove this. I'm on the daily time frame again. For me to be like bullish on this, I want to see a break of $40.13 and $41.78. But first, preferably $40.13. So I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go on the 4-hour chart. So right now we have this the two white lines. I have this falling channel. We're holding the median line here, as you see. We're holding the median line. I want to see a break out of this. So are we gonna hold? And we need a push up. Push up, first resistance $40.13, a second resistance $41.78. But I want a big bullish push out of this descending channel on the 4-hour. If you don't have it, you can draw yours as well. But as far as the bigger picture, these two yellow lines, I have this on the daily channel, on the daily time frame. If we break bearish out of this 4-hour channel that I have, so I would say anywhere under $31, then we can very well come down, test the median line in the 26s, and we're going to be purely bearish here. So we really got to hold this this channel here on a 4-hour, and we really got to push up. So that's what I want to see. Bulls, haven't seen anything from the bulls yet. We need strong pushes up, and we need a break out of this channel. NVIDIA. NVDA, again, I have two channels. One, I have it on the 4-hour, which I'm gonna take a look at that one. These two lines, okay? So here, broke bearish. I drew a second channel here just to find some bottoms. Usually once I get a bottom and a top, I draw out this channel to see either if I can get to the median line here or some sort of a bottom of this channel. So eventually it becomes a channel, but I foresee it before it does. So broke out of this median line bearish, retest, bearish, a lot of resistance. A big push down here in the 195, 196. I started a position here actually. We pushed up, rejected in the median line, gap down here, and this was all on SPY's consolidation. Again, yesterday, big push up on a SPY bounce, and we're over this median line right now. So to be bullish on this stock, to be honest, I want to see over the resistance of 210.66. And that's what I want to see. I want to see a lot of volume come in and a break of that. And then after that, hopefully when we're out of this channel, when we break bullish out of this channel, we have 214 and 218. So those are the levels I'm looking at. But again, I need more price action. For now, this is not telling anything. With SPY consolidation, this has been one of the stocks that's been holding up the best, to be honest. That's why I started a position, because compared to the rest of the stocks, this held pretty well. So psychological 200, it's holding it. Psychological 200 on the stock is holding it. So if I were to open any positions, I will look at a psychological 200. Palantir, this stock, it's a good trade. It's a good swing trade. But I mean, if you're looking to hold it, I know a lot of people like this stock. They want to. It's a little tricky. I mean, it gives back a lot of the moves. I know there was insider selling. I know they had some new contracts, but anyway, two channels. One channel, you see it in the yellow. A second channel, you see it in the white. Okay, so from $20, we broke bullish over my flow indicators, over the ADMA. We broke bullish all the way to a top. When we got this temporary top, I drew out this channel, okay? Came down, tried to retest it again, and broke bearish from $29 all the way to $23. I mean, for a stock like this, in the $20 range, to break down this fast, I know a lot of people like it, and right now it had two contracts, I guess, so it was good news for them. Anyhow, what was I looking at? I actually started a position here because I was looking on the daily. There was a gap here, 23, it was higher, 23.16 around there. We pushed down lower, but I started a position in that area. We pushed up initially on that news. in the 20 pre-market, it went all the way to after hours it went all the way to $26 range. But what did it do? Two channels, as I told you, it rejected the top of this channel, right, and came all the way back down. So it's tricky with this one right now. Two things I'm looking at for this to be bullish. Number one, we want to break over. I'll tell you the levels. I want this to break over this channel. So I'm looking at break over $25. Okay, get over the 80 MA, and we're gonna have a test of this median line in the $26 range. Okay, but we definitely want to hold as in support. We want to hold the $23 range, because if we don't hold the $23 range, then we're gonna be at the bottom of this channel. And I'm gonna just draw it out for you. So to be bullish, I want to see a break of this $25 range, a break of this yellow channel that I have the bottom of the channel, and break out here. Stay over here, maybe a back test and a bigger push up. Okay, that's to be bullish. Bearish, we're here in the $23 range. You know, this $23 range. Anyway, it's been in these ranges for such a long time. If we break down here, we break $23 range, we're going to be here at the bottom of this channel. Either we're going to hold here around 2260, 2250 and push higher, or we're going to come down and break the lows here of this channel. So the next support is going to be $20.55. If this breaks down and it gets to $20.55, I'm a buyer again here. Okay, I did a little Elliott wave count, so I want to see if this works out. If this works out, I'll tell you, but watch the $20.55 range if we break lower. Amazon, again, you guys watching my videos, head and shoulder. I mean, it's going that way, except for we had a big support here. It was... we had a big support here, 31.75. We held it initially, and we bounced from there. On the weekly time frame, I'm still looking at this head and shoulder, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. But if you see this channel that I have in the yellow, I need a break of that. If we get a break of that, first we're gonna test my flow indicator in the 2900 range. 2937, 2940, around there. If we break from that, I have a fib retracement. I have a GP from 2780 to 2689, and I want to see if the bulls are going to buy these ranges. So for this pattern to cancel out, I really want to, as a bull, I want to see us get over 34.51 here, and see if we're going to get this type of a move. We're going to push higher from here, and maybe break 34.51, and we're going to have the median line as 3500s as resistance. So if you guys are looking bullish, that's what you should watch out for. And if you're looking bearish, I told you what you should look for. Daily, weekly RSI, I mean, it's in the middle here, so it's basically it's telling you that it's balanced out. It's where it should be. Daily RSI, we barely went into the oversold zone. I mean, looking at it historically, when was this? 6th of August 2019, RSI levels came all the way down to 2263. Okay, so we do have room. We had room to go down further, but I see here we had a little bounce here started. I would have liked this to break down further, bottom of this channel, for the RSI levels to go down further, and maybe start a position here, but for now, it held daily support, and that's all that matters. So we'll see what happens, more price action, and we'll see what happens. I'll update this in the weekend as well. Tesla, what I'm looking at now is this 4-hour, I'm looking for this daily rising channel. So if I told you in my previous videos, I told you that I got a signal that some temporary tops might be in, just like I did here, 11th of January 2021. Weeks later, a little bit after that, about $30-40 after that, we started consolidating. So I got that signal again. Nothing is certain, no indicator is certain, but just giving you an idea. So some tops might be in, and we came back down here in the 770 zone. Right after that, we came back down into the 760s. Then this week into the 770s. So looking at this rising channel, rejecting the median line here. So bullish wise, again, I want to break up 800 psychological for a bullish position here. Bearish, we need to hold 766 and 763.59. If we don't hold those levels, we're going to come back down. We could very well come down, break those, come to the bottom of this channel. Bulls can buy up the bottom of the channel in the 760s and make another push up. If we break down further here, we're gonna have my flow indicator as support, so I can see us going. If we break 743, one second, I want to give you all the resistance levels that I'm looking at. So we need to hold 744.56. There's a whole bunch of supports here, but 739. But if we break these levels, I could see it coming down to my flow indicator, which is going to be in the 700s. If we break bearish out of this rising channel. So keep that in mind. 700 psychological, but I would say closer to 707. So that's what I'm looking at for Tesla. SPC, a little disappointing. This one too. I had this falling channel, broke out. Again, I'm recapping all the videos that I'm doing in the past weeks. We broke out. So this one, realistically, I don't want to delete it as of now because I have another channel right now where we're kind of EQing within, we're going sideways within this yellow channel. So we pushed up. I said I want to break up 2642. We didn't get it. Rejection, came back down to the bottom of the channel. 23, what was it? 22 in the $22 range. I had a support at 21.7. Actually, not a support. There's a gap to be filled at 21.75, and there's another one at 17.27. So I'm looking at this channel. If we break bearish, we're gonna fill the first gap. We're gonna fill the first gap here. Let me see 1 second. Yeah, that one we barely touched it. So we didn't totally fill that gap. But anyway, if we hold this, if we break this channel bearish, we can come down and test the bottom of this white channel that I have, and that's going to act as support. I'd say in the $19 range, and then maybe bounce from here and break out. We'll see. Need more price action. We want to hold this the top of this channel, really. If we break out of that, we're going to fill the second gap at 17.27. Bullish, I'm looking at a break of 26.42 and then 28.77. My last one, I'm looking at Facebook. Bearish sentiment here on Facebook. One thing I was looking at was, number one, once we started going bearish, I started looking at this golden pocket fib retracement, 335.44, between 335.44 and 330.96, which primarily it held, but then we broke down further. Then I drew out this channel on the 4-hour, this falling channel. I want to break of, sorry, I thought I drew it out. I want to break up 335.17 and a breakout of this falling channel to be bullish as a bull. We really want to hold the median line of this falling channel. The good thing is that we got over my flow indicator here, and we're trying to get over the 80 MA, the yellow line. So let's see. We started. It went oversold on the 4-hour. Let me see on the daily. Daily, it touched the oversold zone too. For me to get a good bounce, I really wanted to go like deep inside the oversold zone, not just touch it. But then again, you have to look at the historics. And here, January 21st, again, there was a little touch, and we had a, quite significant bounce, 244 to 286. So that's all going to come with SPY. So SPY is going to break bullish, then we're going to have a great bounce. So if SPY is kind of going sideways or a little hesitant, then that's exactly what's happening here. But so like I said, if we don't hold in these new lows of 322.70, then we're looking at a 50% retracement at 314.48. Thank you for watching. A new video coming out on the weekend, and soon I'm gonna start a platform which I'm going to give out scalp trades. I'm going to give out signals for scalp trades, day trades, swing trades, all of that. So keep watching my videos. Please subscribe, leave some likes, leave some comments, and I'll see you soon.